What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and I wanted to make a very quick video when it comes down to investing in Bitcoin. I'm going to share my approach that has assisted me in my success when it comes down to investing, but I want to make sure that you guys understand that I'm not someone that actively invests in Bitcoin, as I'm not like a long-term investor. It's not my main source of income. I like investing in different markets. And this is just a simple video about me talking about what has led to my success in the positions that I have taken when it comes down to investing in Bitcoin. So if you guys follow me on my Instagram account, there's no question that you would have seen a couple posts that when Bitcoin had that huge sell-off, my alerts went off. My alerts went off when it broke below 6,500, when it broke below 6,000, and when it broke below 5,800. I actually put out a post that before it actually hit 5,800, that I had my alert set if it breaks below 5,800, and I will buy a couple $1,000s worth of Bitcoin on that sell-off. Why is it that I buy when it has sell-offs? It's my style of trading. I like to buy based on previous support levels and when it's considered oversold. I feel like I understand Bitcoin enough that I can take those couple thousands of dollars of positions when it comes down to investing in Bitcoin, which then has led to my success. I mean, right now it's trading at almost 7,300, and if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you would have seen that I sold my position today. And why is it that I sold today? It's at a known resistance level. Does it mean that 100% it's not going to peak out anymore? No, it just means that based on what I'm comfortable with and what I understand, I bought in when it had a sell-off, and I bought at a previous support level again, and I ended up selling at a previous resistance level. The same thing that I do when it comes down to investing in the stock market, but being able to transfer that concept to investing in Bitcoin. I've been actually doing this for a good number of times when Bitcoin has sell-offs, and it's something that I feel is my own style of investing and trading, and it does not mean that it's something that you guys have to actively do. If anything, I like to only encourage people to invest in what they understand and what they feel comfortable investing in. And if you don't understand it enough, then 100% you should not be investing in any market, right? Until you have a real understanding of the risk involved and everything that comes with it. So the reason that I'm filming this video is I just wanted to talk about some 3 tips that I think that have led to my success when it comes down to investing in Bitcoin. First of all, I want to talk about why it is that I'm investing in Bitcoin. And I invest a certain dollar value that if I were to lose it all, it wouldn't devastate me, right? I can still live without it. So my max is gonna be about $8,000 that I'm going to invest in Bitcoin, that if all of a sudden Bitcoin shuts down, that I'm still okay, right? Why is it 8,000? 8,000 was a number that I came up with, that I funded my Coinbase wallet, and it's just the number that I came up with, or the figure that I came up with to invest in Bitcoin, and it has been working out for me pretty well. Again, it's not something that I do as a source of income. It's something that I do for fun. I invest in multiple markets, and Bitcoin or investing in cryptocurrencies is definitely not one that I would, I barely even talk about it. It's not one that I actively invest in. So I just wanted to share my experience with you guys, what has led to my success, and what I hope that can lead to your success as well. So the first thing that I like to do is, as a technical trader, I like to identify the low points and the high points. Again, I perform a technical analysis. You can still use the Coinbase application to identify the low points and the high points. They have much more advanced platforms out there where you can do much more accurate technical analysis, so that's great. And those are ones that, when I'm on my desktop, that I actively use. But I really like Coinbase because they allow you to set alerts, and it alerts me when the stock is relevant to the price that I want to purchase at. So with that being said, Coinbase not only carries the funds that I want to invest, it also alerts me when I want to consider it a good buy, as well as I do feel like it's a very simple platform to use. The second thing that I want to talk about is there's no question that there's so much hype behind Bitcoin, and that's not something that I want to just oversee. And what I mean by that is, with so much hype builds demand, and with demand there's no question that that's a direct correlation to a price increase, and that's what I think has really assisted the success for Bitcoin. If I'm not mistaken, a year ago from today, Bitcoin was trading anywhere from about $600 to $700. Right now it's trading a little bit over $7,000. So just think about that, 1,000% growth. So if you had $100 that you would have invested in Bitcoin, if that's something that you feel comfortable with, you would have been able to grow that to about $1,000. And there's no question that there's so much hype behind Bitcoin that if this hype continues and if this demand continues, regardless of what the case may be, let's say this year, it only experienced this 500% growth compared to its 1000% growth from year to date, you still made, you know, the $500, which was originally $100, which I think is an amazing thing. So again, don't invest what you can't, but understand that there's, again, a lot of hype and traction with Bitcoin right now. And I think that's something that I see value in and that I want to be a part of. But again, I don't want to get ahead of myself and go in all in, right? I'm not going to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars in Bitcoin because it's not something that I actively invest in, but it's something that I want to be a part of and that I feel like I understand enough to be able to make, you know, a couple extra $100,000 a month. And I use that very simple concept that I just explained to you that I do when it comes down to trading and investing in Bitcoin. So I simply wanted to share it with you. The last thing that I want to cover when investing in any market, just like investing in cryptocurrencies, is please be knowledgeable in the market that you choose to invest in. There's a lot of hype, and with a lot of hype there comes a lot of manipulation. And you want to make sure that you don't get caught at the very top of that manipulation. So when there's so much hype, and when you continue to say, oh man, I wish I would have bought in lower, oh man, I wish I would have bought in lower, oh man, I wish I would have bought in lower, understand that the third time that you said that and then you choose to take a position, realistically, is that the smartest thing that you can do when the hype has been going on for so long? If you see the volume to start to decrease, or you see that there's no actual valid catalyst on why or any other cryptocurrency still continuing to, you know, push or drive this price up, then why are you investing in Bitcoin? Again, we're here to be smart investors, we're here to be knowledgeable investors in every single market that we choose to be a part of. And I want to make sure that you guys have a plan before actually taking a position or choosing to invest in anything. So I ask you, the first thing that I think that you should do is do your due diligence, learn about the market, and see if right now is a good time for you to invest in Bitcoin or in any other cryptocurrency. Me personally, I really like the idea of being able to have everything under one specific platform, such as Coinbase, and it's something that I think that has assisted me in my success. If I'm not mistaken, the link down below will give you $10 if you sign up. So again, if we experience the same growth year to date, with those $10, it will turn into $100 if I'm not mistaken. So it's up to you, right, on what it is that you choose to invest in. Again, the link is gonna be down below if you guys would like to sign up and just test the waters. And I want you guys to understand that you guys don't have to buy a full Bitcoin, right? You don't have to buy $7,000 to own one share. It's not like investing in the stock market. You actually can, you know, if you have $100, then you can buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, and due to the percentage increase that it experiences, so will your $100. So just wanted to make that clear, and I hope that this video can expose you and also guide you in the right direction when it comes down to investing in cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin. So thank you guys again. I hope that for all those that have been asking me how I invest in Bitcoin in my, you know, Instagram and stuff like that, that this video answers your question. I'm not one that actively invests in Bitcoin. I only buy when it has the sell-offs, and I buy at known support levels. So with that being said, I sell where everyone else is choosing to buy and at known resistance levels. It's a very simple concept that has worked for me as of now, and that I will most likely continue to use as time goes. So thank you guys again for all your time. I have all my alerts set if it goes below $6,500 or $5,000 again. So again, all the links are gonna be down in the description if you guys want to stay connected. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about the actual markets that I actively invest in, such as investing in the stock market, the buying and reselling of, you know, the supercars and motorcycles that I own, as well as how it is that I purchased my first property by age 20 and the multiple investment properties that followed after that, it's going to be the first link in the description that will show you in a structured format, step by step, and allow you to actually have a mentorship by me. I would love to be a part of your success, but again, for those that can't actually be part of the lesson library, then I do want to let you guys know that I do upload daily, and I would love to be a part of your success with the free videos that I have on YouTube. But if you would like for me to work with you on a one-on-one basis, then that would be the best actual platform or service to sign up for. So thank you guys again. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives in your success, and please be knowledgeable. Be knowledgeable in what it is that you choose to invest in, and don't limit yourself, right? If there's something that you see value in, and you can put even $10 aside to invest in any cryptocurrency or any market, regardless of what the case may be, I want to make sure that none of you guys have to, you know, minimize the opportunity that you choose to take because of this uncertainty, right? Just make sure that you understand the risk, that you develop a plan, and I hope that you guys can see success in a structured format. So like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.
I'm at my prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime. Whoa. Have I gone too far? Do you detect something different? If you look